So here we have the Fiat 500 1.2 Lounge on a 17 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. From the outside you'll see it's got alloy wheels and 3 doors. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, a 50-50 split folding rear seat, and more boot space than you might expect given the external dimensions of the car. It's actually a really decent sized boot. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in great condition the whole way around. Just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition. You have the 500, which is embossed on the seats, which looks really great. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, but before we do that, I just wanted to highlight the fact that it also has this sunroof. It's a non-opening one, but it's fantastic in terms of the amount of light that it lets in. Let's hop in and we'll run through the controls now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. The speedometer is on that white outer ring. Then you've got the rev counter, and then in the middle the trip computer, which also displays the total miles on this car, which are 10,729. We back out to the steering wheel. We've got stereo controls on both sides, so volume, skipping tracks and what have you. But we could also set up a phone and answer and end phone calls, mute the stereo, plus we've got voice activation for the phone as well. So hit that button once you've paired your phone, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list and it will do that for you. Pairing the phone is done on this central screen just up here. Before we do that, you'll be able to see radio-wise, this car's got AM, FM, and DAB digital radio. In terms of media devices, you can connect USB, an auxiliary device, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth as well. You pair your phone by pushing that button, and then apps. If you connect your smartphone up via the USB connection, you can actually install various apps, Fiat friendly ones that will appear on this screen just here, so which is really fantastic. Working our way down, we've got the city button, which makes the power steering lighter, hazard warning lights, front and rear fog lights, and then we have the air conditioning. So the temperature is adjusted here, fan speed here, air conditioning is turned on by pushing in that button, so it's on now. This will determine whether the air is coming from outside the car or inside, and then you can decide where you'd like the air to blow. Down here we've got the button for stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off with that button should you wish to. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox, electric windows for driver and passenger, and then beneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket, and then the auxiliary and USB input that I mentioned a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.